It's time for Bandit Madness between, in the blue, Chudy, of course, with shieldbots with their +3 speed Bandit. The speed they took away from Felon has now returned to Bandit. With the Polish Warrior 4000, the latest iteration of the Shieldbauer Commander, versus, in the red, Engineer but green for Stuart, playing as cloakbots. Classic matchup, Shield versus Cloak. Oh, this is with the glitchy bar engine. Alright. With Ronin as the blueprint. On Titan Duel. Very classic map. You can't get more classic than this one, pretty much. What's going to be Stuart, who is going to walk around with a commander path. And, oh, Chudy, look at that commander path. It almost looks like they do the same thing. And it is very close to the same thing. Just one thing of note. Chudy, no energy around their maxes, whereas in the case of Stuart, just chill expand, easy expand, just put a couple of solars around them and you don't have to worry about your energy. Also slight difference. Stuart taking the first max, whereas Chudy skips the first one and then just goes for the same one, second one with their commander immediately. And also, yes, I am speed because it is +3 speed Bandit. Let's look at them go. Oh, yeah, that is definitely very fast. Look at them go. Reworked animation as well. A very fast Bandit for sure. Watch this. Stuart will go Reaver because he can't cloak. Glaive. I mean, he will go Reaver because he can't glaive. Right. I mean, yeah, glaive, not cloak. Yeah. I mean, let's see. For now it is all glaive all the time. Slightly ahead on eco. Not anymore. Good job, Chudy. And yeah, 4 versus 5. 1v1 glaive already lost against Bandit. Outranged by them. Not outsped. I mean, then it would definitely be OP if Bandit is faster than glaive. But yeah, already 1v1ing and then especially outnumbered. Yeah, those glaives do not stand a chance. And you can feel the speed. One Bandit pushed 3 glaives back. GG. LOL. Good job, Bandit. I mean, it is probably a little bit because the update was very new by the time this was played. That especially Stuart, because they're not used to facing off against shield. Chudy, shieldbot expert, always use a shield, so immediately felt the difference. But maybe Stuart is still a little hesitant on like engaging Bandit, because maybe the Bandit these days is fast enough that it's able to kite 3 glaives. Would be a bit insane. But maybe that's what Stuart feels. That it's just like, okay, Bandit is a bit too strong. If it tries to run away from me when I engage, then it can just clean up all 3 of my glaives. Because it is the speed difference isn't large enough anymore. But hey, not sure. They went in, they died anyways. So in the end, it doesn't really matter. And Pax, I believe it was. Yes. Bad micro there from Chudy. At least, I think it is from Chudy. But still, for now, Stuart, 50% attrition. Not really being pressured a whole lot by Chudy. Shieldbot is generally a bit of a more passive factory, at least in my eyes. Glaives are like the run around, sneaky, snipe everything factory. And I mean, they could have easily done that here. Units go up north, and then you just take them around. Of course, with this one now, it's a little bit more difficult because Chudy will have vision. But hey. As long as you just have the shieldbot player mass up, expand just how they like it. It's going to be difficult. Chudy, even, maybe slightly ahead, maybe not. Depends on the time. But yeah. First Reaver coming out now. Quite a couple of bandits here. Better glaive numbers though. So sit inside of the shield and then you can probably engage this anyways. There you go. Chasing the glaives. Something you would never hear before. But yeah. Good engagement there. for Chudy. Taking down like 3 glaives. Yeah. 3 glaives. I feel like that doesn't stack up to like 200 exactly. How does that happen? I don't know. Yeah, because it's like 130 for 2. So then he would get like 195. Why was it 200 cost? I don't know. Anyways, a lot of bandits there, but is that enough to take down that commander, the green engineer commander? I don't think so, right? Especially with those glaives nearby as well. But maybe I'm the one misinterpreting the situation just because of the insane bandits. And I don't know about this income range. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Yeah, 3000 HP still left on the commander. Apparently still a decent engagement. A little bit surprised about that. But 400 reclaim, that should all go to Stuart. And on the other side, Chudy can't really stay there. Knight with a couple of Ronins, Reaver as well. Chasing the commander away. The level 1 Polish warrior. And there comes the shield ball. Okay, you're going to save your commander. You'll be able to push back after that. Good number of bandits. We'll be cleaning up single max for now. Should be able to run around. Kite, like take down 3 glaives. Shouldn't be too difficult for them. You might not even lose 1. Yeah, okay, you do lose 1 bandit, but that should be it. And you might have been able to sneak through there. Yeah, would have been a bit difficult, especially with like night timing and all that. But sniping 1 max and running out while losing just a single bandit is not bad at all. Stuart Smart, look. Not sure what you're looking at, that Stuart Smart. They do have geothermal up. There are of course like 4 spots on this map. But it's quite uncommon for people to actually go for any geothermals. But hey, there it is. Or like single geothermal from Stuart is efficient. More efficient in terms of cost than all of the solos are for Chudy. And there it is. The Polish warrior in the shield ball. That is what it's designed to do. At least that's what I think it is designed for. Lightning rifle, auto repair. Yeah, normally it is a fighting commander. But of course that is mostly for team games. And he's pressuring in multiple areas, as you should against shield, because shield likes the ball up. Over here, 1 shield ball. Not a large shield ball, so easily drained. And down south, also not a large shield ball, relatively easily drained. Which, well, Knight is able to do quite nicely. Ronin can sometimes do that quite nicely. I mean, they technically should be able to, but they tend to run into the Felon range. And if they do, it's 2 shots and they are gone. Fax finds the Phantom. Alright. Phantom should be able to just snipe a couple of units here. Not the Phantom, or the Felon. Just out of range for it. But hey, Felon. Shield is drained, so might just be cleaned up by the other units there. But even though Stuart is negative in their attrition, 90% only. Currently, Eco way ahead in terms of map control. I would still give them the edge, even though it looks relatively even. So it's mainly a question of what is Chudy able to do with this ball. This is 2500 value, so quite a lot. And in terms of total value, yeah, they are pretty much perfectly even. Can't really get much more even than that. So, cleaning up 1 max, might clean up the Conjurer, no, and oh, yeah, Bandit might be fast, but it's not fast enough to catch up and then destroy a Reaver while making cost. So good to take it back there before you have too many losses. And up north, the commander should be able to hold on there. Don't think it is really in like a lot of danger. Shouldn't be, but it kind of depends on what Chudy is going to do with their reinforcement. If they're all being focused into the middle, yeah, then the commander could go down to the Phantom. Knights to just take care of this Lotus. Maybe even stun the commander, and yeah, Phantom just to do high alpha damage, 1500 damage per shot. And over here, with a drain shield, well, Knight, stunning. Is it also going to be killing the Felon? Well, doesn't look like it will do that. And up north, well, I missed it, but apparently the commander even moved forward. Didn't need to get through all of the loaders. Phantom and Knight just clean it up just like that. Now though, Chudy is still going strong, as Subterfuge says. And also more bandits incoming. With 1, 2, 3 Felons, and like quite a lot of Knights as well. Knights are not designed to fight against raiders. And especially not fast raiders like bandits. So yeah, Chudy's base, or like Stuart's base, not that well defended. Does have 2 Reavers out right now. But of course, Reaver can be cleaned up by the thugs, by the Felons. And even though Felon is very low, as long as it has some shield, it can deal a lot of damage still, because it outranges most of the enemy units. And I feel Imp might be needed. Maybe not. If Chudy just goes around with the shield ball, letting Stuart breathe a little bit again. Maybe they're able to get enough forces up north, like take enough eco there, to like get an army back up. Maybe. Yeah, still feels a bit optimistic. Over here, Phantom definitely going to be uncovered and taken down. That's 1 gone, and make it 2 gone, just like that. There it goes. Now, single Knight versus 4 Bandit, should be able to take that. And what are those doing over there? Well, I don't know. The wrong thing. They're dying over there. And no, over here. The commander for Stuart will also be doing the same thing as the Phantoms did before. Not going down to Bandit. But shoot! Come on, Chudy. Good. Should be going down to Thug. Alright, there it goes. Soon it is gone. There it goes. Trapped in the corner, nowhere to run. RIP. So, map control. All of a sudden, better for Chudy again. Eco, even though Stuart has more total energy, has them linked up pretty decently as well. Yeah, even then, energy good enough. Overdrive better, or like even-ish for Chudy, but especially just total eco better for Chudy. Better map control, better eco, better attrition. So unless the Phantoms, which are pretty good for your attrition, are able to do something, and I'm not talking about costing you 20 energy per second, I'm talking about dealing a lot of damage, dishing out a lot of damage, by taking down Felons and Thugs and all that, maybe then. It is so even, they say. It is not over, that's for sure. But for now, at least, I'm giving the edge to Chudy. I've seen Stuart bounce back from probably worse situations than this. But Chudy is ahead. I mean, they also say that. They say it is so even, but Chudy is ahead. It is indeed. Here though, well, Stuart is going to be losing the geothermal soon. Geothermal taking quite a couple of bandits with it. Shouldn't have happened, really shouldn't have. But, oh, I mean, against 2 bandits. Reaver will be there later, but probably has enough DPS, or like the bandits don't have enough DPS to take the geothermal down before the Reaver arrives. But now, Reaver probably on a command control group, taken away. And taken away means taken away bandits. No, bandits, stay back. Oh, that could have dealt so much more damage. Going to try once again, but this time Reaver will be catching up to you soon. Has a bit of a shortcut. Oh, bandit shot its teammate. Had this been 2 bandits shooting at it the entire time, it would have gone down, but now it is very close. Oh, Reaver is slowed down enough. I think it's going down. Oh, Bandit, position yourself well. Oh, goodbye, Reaver. It says, enough is enough. I don't care. I'm going back home. I value my life more than to sit in the explosion from a geothermal. But yeah, that does cost Stuart a whole lot. Suddenly, half the energy of Chudy. Metal income doesn't look bad yet. But you've got 7 phantoms. On the move, that's 35 energy of your total 44. Soon, you're going to be e-stalling, and then those phantoms are going to show themselves to Chudy. Yeah, not ideal. I mean, at least Chudy is cleaning a couple of them up. And it seems like the factory is on low priority. In which case, of course, the phantoms are prioritized. Yes, it is. Okay. So the phantoms, not uncovered, but it still leads to access for Stuart. Not a whole lot yet, but that line is going straight up. How much further does it go? Army value drop from Stuart. Yeah, phantoms cost you a lot. Only 318. Okay, not too bad. I expected worse. 2 more phantoms that should be cleaned up by Chudy very soon. 375 and seems to be stabilizing a little bit. Fusion will be up soon. Okay. But yeah, Chudy is way ahead. Not even a little bit, I would call it way ahead. 8,000 reclaim on the field. Chudy on it immediately. Well, not really immediately, but at least is on it with like multiple configs. Another phantom down, another 2 phantoms that could follow. It's a lone phantom, 1 knight in support, you can easily take that. You've got enough bandits to just move in there. Though you are being split up a little bit now, less than ideal. Phantom not rearmed yet, not going to be soon. Okay, but there it goes anyways, because the Reaver is running away. Is going to try and raid. If Chudy sends these forces there, it shouldn't do a whole lot. It will clean up 1 max, but not the second. But Chudy is not doing that for now. 2 more geothermals being constructed by Stuart. With the fusion they already built. Is already even and will soon once again be ahead in energy. But the metal is still lacking. Chudy definitely should be, well, getting a lot of reclaim. Should be getting those maxes back up as well though. And it seems like, well, that singular Reaver that really shouldn't have done all that much damage is doing a whole lot of damage. This guy. Good job, this guy. In reality, it's just 2 metal extractors. It's not that much. But still, it's going to hurt Chudy, especially because they are not really rebuilding a whole lot of them anyways. And over here, Felon, out of the shield, out of shield. Not just out of the shield, but also out of shield. So wasn't able to fight back, and does go down to the Reavers. Are the bandits able to survive, run away, retreat? Seems like it. Seems like they're just about fast enough. And so much reclaim, WTF. Yes, there is a lot of reclaim. And for now, both players with about the same amount of reclaim going. And of course, well, the exposed constructors should be cleaned up, and Stuart is going to be the one to clean them up. Bandits coming in now, but of course, bandits, especially single file, not going to deal with a Reaver. Still, I do think that, well, 4,000 value in a shield ball. Triple phantom. Chudy, move your units. Move those bandits. You've heard them shoot. Clean all 3 of them up. That's 1. There are 2 more. No, no. Oh, this hurts. And cut. So, this is now post-game me talking about this little section, because I ran out of space, so I didn't record that. Where, as you could see, Chudy finds one of the snipers, but to survive. And of course, people in the spectator room are talking about it. How does Chudy find all those snipers? But even Chudy misses some. They missed at least 2 the first time, and especially the second time, surrounding the sniper. It is so incredibly hidden that even Chudy misses it. completely surrounded, and yet it stays cloaked. And I don't blame you, because it does fall away in the background completely. But of course the game itself does not care about that. And I'm not sure what bandits Stuart was talking about, where he said, I lost because of the 2 5 HP bandits. It was very even, and Stuart definitely did not lose to just 2 little bandits. But that's it, GG, Stuart gives it up. And I say to you, thank you for watching this very weird end to the video.